Okay, I am back for all the YouTubers. I know a game I played yesterday, I saw a guy keep on bringing out a shield, but it didn't seem to stop him from getting hit with the spits. I didn't see this guy bringing out a shield. If he did, I missed it. Pay attention to that a little bit more. Go back and look at the recording and see. I'm a little rusty. Unless if let's say I shot a spit from a long distance and it looked like it landed right next to him, but maybe it didn't. I suppose that's possible, you know. Some of my work, I was kind of far away. But Old Town is always really difficult for me anyways. I don't know why. Some reason in Old Town, and I don't know what it is, but all the buildings and everything, I would just think that all the parkour that I get to do with my zombie hunter, my night hunter, would give me an advantage, but definitely against two skilled players who can defend against each other, it's definitely a real challenge. Probably lucky I even get 6 kills in my last game there. Come on, give me a game. Monday night. I don't know how many people are going to be playing tonight. Okay, here we go. Mira. Come on, give me a game. Give me a game. Well, you know, I didn't see a shield there. Maybe I just wasn't seeing it. And I didn't realize that they could use a shield to block the spit. When I played this game, I never actually used a shield. I just never really get into the shield making or the shield bashing or any of that. And I didn't know it could be used against my spits or any of my other attacks. So I'll have to keep an eye out for that. Like I said, I know a player used it yesterday. But it just didn't seem to help him. It didn't seem to help him against the spit. Unless if it did, and I just didn't, I just didn't notice it. It's possible. It'd be kind of cool, I guess. You know, one person uses a shield and, attacks the nests, whereas the other person plays more offensively with a, big weapon or something with the UV. I suppose that could be kind of good, but another thing in the player's arsenal. I need more things in my arsenal. I hope they have something beyond Mutation 3. I hope they got something. Probably don't, but I hope they got something. It's the only problem with being the level that I'm at. Because I think because I'm so high level right now that the lower level zombies can get into these games, or that they're a better match for than what I am at 31st level. That means I can only play against the experienced players, like the ones who just beat me up. If you've never played Be the Zombie, it is definitely worth a try. I would highly recommend at least just going in there and seeing what it's like. It's definitely worth a try. It's pretty cool. You gain levels, you gain abilities. it's very action-packed, very action-oriented. That's something I like about Dying Light just in general. You know, there's a lot of games. Another game I'm playing right now is Far Cry 5, actually. And, I mean, it's a good game, but it's rather slow. You know, whereas Dying Light is a fairly action-oriented game. Very fast-paced, something that I really like about it. And this zombie invasion, zombie hunters, also action-oriented. Very fast-paced. Oh, miss. Get him. Come on. Divide and conquer. Nothing to get him. Fine. You want to hit it? Come on, give me a spit. Horrible. Horrible! Come on. Oh, come on! How can that not have hit him? Oh, he did have a shield that time. I saw the shield that time. Yeah. I got it. All right. Saw the shield that time. Hit the same one. Well, I got one. Right. Run! I've never had any luck with tackle. Tackle's always been worthless for me. I don't know why. They always dodge it. It doesn't matter what I do, they always dodge it. I used to use tackle a lot. It's like nothing I do. Didn't matter how I tried to use that tackle. Always dodge it. Anything? Doesn't matter how I ever use tackle, every time they would just dodge it. So tackle is like my dead last skill. I don't even bother with tackle anymore. I've tried, sometimes I'll try waiting for like the very last split second to tackle them. Never seemed to matter. Got both of them! I got both of them! How did I get both of them? But yeah, I don't know. I've tried all different kinds of combination of tackle. And I don't know, I could never get it to work well, so I gave up on it. I'll do the ground pound. And even the ground pound only on occasion. No luck. Oh, horrible little spits. Yeah, that kind of works a little bit. Come on. The other thing I don't like about tackle is that, okay, you tackle an enemy, all it does is knock him down, and then it's like his buddy shines the UV on you, so the tackle just never did any good. Got him! Come on, you. All by yourself. Come on. That's not the one I wanted. Nothing. Why isn't it working? Oh, well. Yeah, I just had the same problem with the tackle though. It's like with the really experienced players, they were always able to dodge it. It didn't matter when I used it, even with the sensory suppressor, even with their survival sense suppressed. It's like it didn't seem to matter how I used it. Every single time they would just dodge it, or I might hit them with it. Even if I got a successful hit, all it would do was like knock them down at most. So, you know, if I ever did get a lucky hit, I don't know. It just never seemed to do any good. I don't know. I just kind of gave up on it. But I know a lot of people have definitely said the same thing to me. They've said, you know, what about tackle? I don't know. I just... Oh, come on. A little bit better. Even if I don't kill them with the spits, a lot of times I can just annoy them, so to speak. Oh. Just harassing them. Oh, just barely made that. I missed them both. pounds under a thing. I just never seem to get the hang of. There you go. Well, yeah, I don't know. I tried that tackle, and I know what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I've tried so many different ways to use that tackle. Just never seem to have any luck with it. It's like, let me just say good game to these guys. That was a good game. That was a good game. I don't think I played as well as I would like to have played, but oops. Backspace. Nope. My button. X. I'm never gonna get used to this instant messaging on Xbox. That was a good game. It was a good game. I think I started to do a little bit better at the end. Like even in Old Town, trying to tackle them off of a roof, something like that. It's like they would just dodge it. They would just dodge it. Even a lot of times they'd be like near a just protected by a flare, something like that. And I'd go to tackle them, and they just continuously dodged them. It didn't seem to matter what I did, and it's like, okay, even if I let's say I shoot a spit and I tackle them, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't kill them. It just knocks one of them over. So it's like, okay, I've knocked one of them over, but then his buddy comes up to me and starts hitting me with his UV light, so I can't kill them. So it's like, I don't know. It just, especially like in some of those 3-player games, it's just the tackle was just absolutely useless. Maybe against a single opponent, maybe tackle could be useful for something, but most of the time they just dodge it. I don't know. I just maybe it's just me. Maybe I just don't have the skill to use the tackle as well as some of the other players. So instead of the tackle now, I just use the ground pound, and it seems to do okay. But I don't know. Tough to say. It could just be me. I know a lot of my timing is off on a lot of things that I try to do. Especially like if I'm in the air and I try and do an aerial ground pound, I mistime those all the time. I'll come down on the wrong spot, and you can't cancel it. As far as I know, you can't cancel it. So then I end up ground pounding nothing, and then they come up to me and they whack me. So that's a really low percentage on my spits, I got to admit. Usually I like to get at least 50% on my spits. I like to see at least half of them hit, but they did pretty well at dodging them and stuff. Well, alright, I got time for one more game. Let me make a new recording on the YouTube. 32, I went up a level. Takes like 15,000 experience points to go up a level. And I gotta go up 4 levels just to get my next ability. Okay, I'll be right back, YouTubers.